So you want to know where Boomer came from? I'm going to tell you where Boomer came from. But first I'm going to give you the Google definition. Let me type it in here. Okay, it says Boomer is something large or notable of its kind. Okay, now I click Baby Boomer. It says a baby boomer is a person born in the years following World War II when there was a temporary marked increase in the birth rate. So we all know what that means, right? But maybe we want to know something else because boomer today is used as a put down. But this doesn't exactly ring put down to me. So I decided to look a bit further, way back into the Google pages. And I found here, and it says that boomer, for one thing, is not actually pronounced boomer. Phonetically, it's pronounced haunke taunke. And if you choose to believe that, it's up to you. It sounds pretty British to me, so I don't fully believe that, and this is also a very wonky website. I'm going to zoom in a bit more so I can read this to you. There's a huge wall of text, and I'm going to summarize it right now. Boomer, contrary to popular belief, does not fully encompass this Google definition, where the person is born in the years following World War II, due to the boom of babies, the huge explosion of children, because people were like high off of the end of the war. They celebrate no violence, right? Like we all do. So, or most sane people do. So, here comes the original story that I will summarize. It says, basically, Anthony Daniels, not to be confused with Anthony Daniels who played C-3PO in the Star Wars movies, he was a U.S. Army sergeant who was in the same room with his wife when she was giving birth. And when she was giving birth to the child, this weird phrase came out that he recorded in his journal. Why he had a journal, I don't know. If I was him, I would probably just be too in shock, and I probably wouldn't even be in the room with her anyways. I'd probably just hang out in the waiting room. I don't know. I guess this was a unique case, which is why it was sort of buried down in history. Anyways, he wrote down in his journal that his wife said as she was having the baby, "Ouch, this one's a boomer for sure." And why she said that, I don't know. Maybe it was due to the high that she was so happy that the baby was finally out, that she was pain-free for once, and the war was finally over. I'm thinking that it's kind of has to do with, like when you get your wisdom teeth pulled at the dentist, you usually put on that gas that knocks you out, and when you wake up, you act a little crazy, right? Well, I think that is what happened to his wife, and that is why we have such crazy origins that I think Google wanted to censor, because it just sounds ridiculous, and it makes more sense that a boom, think of a mushroom cloud, is like people can visualize. That is the generation that there was a lot of babies. It was a boom, a mushroom cloud. So that is the strange origins, or at least what I found, of the term baby boomer. Maybe there's more, but it was kind of really late at night and I didn't want to continue with the research, but I probably could have found some other interesting things. And that's where I'm going to end this video off. Let me know if you find anything interesting about the term boomer, or correctly pronounced haunke taunke. Yeah, leave it in the comments below. Also, I've been researching the origins of Thanos from Infinity War and Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter, just because I was bored, and I recently saw Roger Rabbit and read reviews, which led me on a long trail of just reading reviews because that's what I like to do as a hobby sometimes. So let me know if you want to see Lucius and Thanos origins, and I will try and make a quick little video. Thank you for watching this one. I'm sorry I have to talk fast, but I thought better you know it than click away from the video and never know it. So, yeah, Boomer, wet fetus. There you go. Honky tonkies. Wet fetuses. Is it a put down? I don't know. It could be, or it could not be. Depends on how you look at it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.